Hi, my name's Catherine Mauzy. I currently serve as the judge of the 419th District Court here in Travis County. I was honored to serve as a past president of VLS in 2020, I believe, right at the start of the pandemic, and I'm privileged to continue to serve on the VLS board. I went to law school here in Austin, and I was fortunate enough to spend my entire legal career practicing here in Travis County. After I graduated from law school, I stayed here in Austin, not just because of Barton Springs and all the great live music we have here in Austin, but because Austin is such a caring and a compassionate city. When I was a lawsuit student, I was really fortunate to be mentored by one of the great legal legends in this town, a man named Broadus Spivey, the late Broadus Spivey. Broadus instilled in me that it was my obligation to use my law license to try to help people, particularly those people who didn't have the means to access the civil justice system. I listened to Broadus, and as soon as I got a law license, I started volunteering for volunteer legal services. I chose to take cases rather than go to the clinic in the afternoon, in the evenings to see folks, but both are really important. I took cases because I found that really the most rewarding work I ever did as a lawyer was representing clients I got from VLS. There was one woman in particular that I'll never forget. She had a third grade education. She had been in a really abusive relationship. Her husband told her that if she ever left him, she'd walk away with nothing and she'd have nothing to live. Probably only because she was able to get a lawyer through VLS. My client walked away with a home, a paid-for home, in which she could represent her clients. I made a difference in my client's life, and it made a difference to me that I really could use my law license to help people. So all those years I practiced law, I knew that there was a great need in our community for people to help those less fortunate access the civil justice system. I never knew how great the need really was until I took the bench. And from this perspective and seeing the people that come and go through the courthouse, so many of whom don't have representation, so many of whom are not able to have their rights adequately protected, I'm even more steadfast in my belief of the importance of volunteer legal services and the work we do. Because after all, if the system of justice doesn't work for everyone, it doesn't work for anyone. So for everyone who has taken the time and given of themselves to volunteer for VLS, I want to thank you. This program could not work without you, and we really appreciate everything you do for VLS.